belief in the Browns there from the first warning weather team.
Shocking. Shocking.
All right, hey, we've talked about success of many teams, but it was quite a season for the Edinboro Fighting Scots with first-year head coach Matt Scott joining us here today. Coach, congratulations on coming here and doing what you did. You hear all the time, the buy-in, the culture. For you, I know there's always the question asked, when did you know? But when did the buy-in set in with this group for you?
Yeah, I mean, we all through spring ball and in the weight room there in the springtime when I first got in, you saw guys that just wanted to be coached hard, wanted to do a great job with everything that we were asking to do, really bought into the new guys that we were bringing in, and just wanted to change what was going on there and get back to the winning ways in Edinboro. You saw a group of guys that really bought in and were excited what we were doing.
Coach, if there's one thing maybe that the guys had last year that changed into this year, maybe the game plan, the offense and defense, what was one aspect of your football team that you really saw growth throughout the season?
Yeah, I think the execution and just the details. Again, I think they did a great job before I got there, playing hard and trying to do everything that they could to win football games. But you saw in some of those critical moments just that lack of execution or that ability to overcome some of the obstacles, sometimes self-inflicted wounds at times. And as the season progressed for us, you really saw our guys continue to get better at the details that are going to help you win football games, not turning the ball over, sustaining drives, winning in critical situations.
You should have asked me that question, because I remember post-game at East Stroudsburg, I said, Matt, you just don't go to East Stroudsburg and win, and that was game one. So, obviously things were very, very different. You beat Cal for the first time in literally 2 decades. Obviously beating Slippery Rock, no easy task, but I think the important thing, I've been around this league for 20 years, when you guys came at New Haven, there wasn't, you just won. You just assumed that you were going to be a playoff team, and I felt that from the jump that's probably the best message, that it wasn't like we're going to try real hard. And it was just, we're going to be a postseason team, and almost, right? Almost. Obviously, you maybe see why teams play 10 games instead of 11, right, Matt?
Yeah, again, I think at the end of the season, no one played a better stretch than us, outscoring our opponents 122-23 the last 3 weeks of the season, beating a top 20 team in Slippery Rock. I think we had the resume to do it, but at the end of the day, the wins and losses at the beginning of the year, while we were trying to figure out who we were, definitely kind of bit us in the butt a little bit.
In today's current college landscape, obviously there's a lot of turnover, transfers, everything like that. What's the biggest key for you in getting guys on the same page?
Yeah, again, that ability to retain our talent is one of our most important things. We'll definitely dip our toe into the transfer portal and find some guys that may be able to take us over the edge. But at the end of the day, it's getting guys to come back, understanding what we did this year, while remarkable, is going to be a bad season for us in the future. We want to be a postseason team. We want to be a team that goes to the state title game, that wins the West outright. And to do that, we got to go back to work. We can't rest on what we did last year. We've got to continue to push forward, take next steps, get better in everything that we're doing.
Talking about those next steps, Coach, you obviously want to have that growth mindset from a really successful year to make that even a better year. What's one aspect of your football team you're looking to take to that next level?
Yeah, I think again for us is starting fast. You watch the games that we struggled. It was first quarters that really ended up biting us in the butt, and then we started to figure it out in play. So the games that we won this year, the 7 games, we're very rarely are we trailing, and we're definitely starting out in the first quarter with a lead. So being able to just believe in what we're doing, go out there and execute it and do it right from the first snap, I think is going to be really important for us. We're really excited that Nico Marchitelli, our quarterback, is going to be back for another year to grow in our schemes and what we're doing. So very excited for what 2026 brings for us.
Coach, it was a blessing to have you here. Thanks so much. It was great to watch what you did at Edinboro. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you very much. Go Borough.
All right. Joe Lednowski will be back. Logan will join us, and we know Joe and Logan get together.
What? Hey, Coach of the Year, by the way, right?
Yes, Coach of the Year. Let's clap it up for Coach.
Right.
Coach, thanks so much. Appreciate it. We'll be back here on the NFL Endzone.